So before we start this video, I'm just going to show you guys my Wyze Cam Pan version 1. And I had this camera for 3 years now, or more than 3 years, and haven't had any issues. And it's just here, loads up pretty quick, just like so, works day in and day out. Now let's get on to the version 2 of this camera. Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we are going to check and test out the version 2 of the Wyze Cam Pan, the pan and tilt version of the Wyze camera. The version 1 was released more than 3 years ago and the version 2 is long overdue. My version 1 is still working like a champ, more than 3 years later. This is one of the few Wyze products that I have that hasn't given me any issues. So today we are going to check out the version 2's features and which features are new compared to the version 1. And we will do a quick unboxing, set it up, check out its video and audio quality, and we'll be comparing this also to the version 1 and see if this update will make you upgrade to the version 2. I did a review video of the version 1 3 years ago and it is a cringy video, but if you want to check it out, I will link it down below. So let's check out its features. I think the main difference from the version 1 is that the version 2 is using a starlight sensor, just like the Wyze Cam version 3, meaning it can see in low light in full color. It has a 1.6 aperture and 120-degree field of view. All the other features are the same, like the 360-degree pan and 93-degree tilt. It uses 940 nanometers infrared LEDs that are barely visible, which makes this a good baby monitoring camera. It has a pan scan, which you can set waypoints and let the camera patrol those set points, which it will pause for 10 seconds before moving to the next waypoint. It has motion tracking, which we will test out later on. It has two-way audio, and supposedly it has a siren, which is also a new feature that they added on the Wyze Cam V3. But at this time of this video, with their latest firmware update, there is no option for sounding the siren on the app. This camera still only connects to a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. You can add a microSD card up to 32GB card to record motion events or even set it to record 24/7. This is still a 1080p camera but can record up to 20 FPS in daytime and 15 frames per second with night vision. You will get a 15-day trial of Wyze's Cam Plus subscription for their AI detection. But as an indoor camera, you really don't need this. You just need to insert a microSD card at the bottom of the camera. I'll talk more about this later on. Time to open up the box. We have a 6-foot micro USB cable, power adapter 5 volts 2 amps, and we have a quick start guide. And we have the camera itself, which design-wise is the same as the version 1. So we have the camera lens and infrared LEDs here in the front of the camera. And this black part is the one that tilts up and down 93 degrees. We have the mic and status lights here in the bottom. On the back, we have the speaker. Also, they removed the USB port on the back compared to the V1. On the base, we have the micro USB port for power, and the base is where the camera can pan 360 degrees. We have the setup button here and also the micro SD card slot underneath the camera. And also the base has a Q20 thread for mounting. Time to set this up. Download, sign up, and log in to the Wyze app. Click the plus sign on the upper left corner. Click Add Device. Choose Cameras and choose Wyze Cam Pan version 2. Plug in the camera and wait for the status light to turn flashing red. Press the setup button on the bottom of the camera. Choose your Wi-Fi and type in your password and click Next. This will generate a QR code that you need to show the camera. Wait until the camera is connected, and if you have linked your Wyze app to Amazon Alexa, it will be automatically configured to work with Alexa. Name your camera, which I'll name mine Pan V2. Let's check out the live view, which loads up decently quick. Pan and tilt controls are responsive, and as you can see, there is barely any latency. Let's do a quick check of the settings in the app. When you open up the main app page, you will see the recent snapshots of your cameras. Click on the thumbnail to open up the live view. We have the sound, record the live view, start two-way talk, and take a snapshot. Clicking more, you can turn on or off motion tagging, motion tracking, pan scan, album, time-lapse, and turn off the camera. At this time, no siren option, which they stated on the features page. Back to the live view page, we can control the pan and tilt of the camera. View playback is where you will get to a timeline of recorded events in your microSD card. On the upper right corner, we have the gear icon for the camera settings, detection settings, motion and sound sensitivity and zones, event recordings, on or off. Notifications on or off for motion and sound events. Alarm settings, and as all Wyze cameras, they have smoke and carbon monoxide alarm sound detection. And on advanced settings, record to micro SD card if you installed one, and you can set it 24/7 recording or events only. Motor controls. You can set the speed of the camera spanning, and you can set your pan scan settings and set your waypoints here, which I already did on mine. Night vision mode options. And something new compared to the V1 is the night vision conditions. You can set when the camera will switch to night vision mode. Dusk if you want it sensitive, and turn on when there's still some light, and dark if you want it less sensitive. And we have these other options that you can set. Time to check out the video and audio quality.
So this is the video and audio quality of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2, and this, let me see, it's almost 7 o'clock, but I have my blinds open, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 20 feet away from the camera. No light. So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2, and this with my blinds closed, and it is already 7 o'clock, so it's really dark here, very low light here inside the house. And as you can see, the version 1 has its infrared LEDs already turned on, so it's a night vision mode already. But this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 20 feet away from the camera. By the way, if you find this video, magic videos helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And click the bell notification so to get notified when I upload product reviews like this video, product updates, comparison videos, and long-term reviews. Thank you. Alright, so this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2 at night, and I left just to demo the starlight sensor. I left one of the lights turned on, and in this little window box somewhere I'm going to place the version 2's footage, and as you can compare what the video quality looks like, and it's a little bit dark, so this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the light and about 20 feet away from the camera. So this is the video quality of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2 at night, and this no lights, and I have set this to dark mode on the night vision, and I could barely see the infrared LEDs, but I can see very faint 6 of them. So this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera, and this is what it looks like when I'm about 20 feet away from the camera.
Alright, so we are going to test the motion alert notification speed of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2, and I have the AI or the Cam Plus subscription turned on. So person detection is turned on, and it is 12:31, and I'm on my LTE connection. So let's check it out. And see how long it is with the Cam Plus subscription. A little bit of delay. There you go. I got a notification, and when you click on it and hold, you'll get a snapshot preview, and when you click on that, it will go to the live view. Alright, so it is 12:33, so it's been about a minute to 2 minutes, and we'll see what the cool off period of the Wyze Cam Pan version 2 with Cam Plus subscription. There's a little bit delay when the Cam Plus subscription is turned on. And there you go. Click and hold. You'll see me right there. Cool. So I turned off the Cam Plus subscription, so we'll be comparing the notification speed without the subscription to the Cam Plus subscription from earlier. So let's check it out. And it should be faster. There you go, just like that. The only thing is that there is a 5-minute cool off, and the recording to the cloud will only be 12 seconds. But if you have a micro SD card, then all the recordings will be in the card.
All right, let's see if it, oh yeah, it follows me. This is with lights on. Oh yeah, track is pretty quick. Let's see. Slow camera. Oh yeah. Alright. Works. Get the same thing. Goes back to its original position.
This is the audio quality coming out from the Wyze Cam Pan version 2. Show Wyze Pan V2.
Okay.
A little bit delay there, but works. Stream Pan V2 in Google Hub.
Streaming Pan V2 on Google Hub.
Works. So what do you think, guys? If you already own a version 1 and it is still working fine, there's no need for an upgrade. The sensor is the only thing that has changed. And as an indoor camera, there is really not a significant benefit seeing in low light, because the version 1 night vision will turn on anyways when the light inside the house is dark enough. If you're planning on purchasing a pan and tilt indoor camera, then this is a good choice. Motion tracking is pretty good, and the 120-degree field of view is pretty wide enough that it will not lose track even if the person is moving fast. Also, my old version 1 still works without issues, and it is already more than 3 years old, so more than likely this version 2 will do the same. Now, as to the Cam Plus subscription, if you are using your Wyze cameras just for indoors, then it is not really necessary to get the AI subscription. More than likely, you will only turn on notification when nobody is inside the house. And usually there will be nothing inside the house that can trigger false notifications, especially when nobody is home. Just install a micro SD card and any motion will be recorded to the card. And you also get a 12-second recording to the cloud even without subscription. And also you will get faster notifications compared to when you have the subscription turned on. Well, that's it for this video. Any questions? Comment down below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.